Have you ever found yourself tangled in type annotations while coding in Python? It can be quite the puzzle, right? If you're struggling with type annotations in your kwargs, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to unravel this issue together. I totally get it. Trying to annotate multiple types in kwargs can feel overwhelming, especially when your IDE throws errors at you. You're not alone in this. Many developers face similar challenges when working with type annotations. Let's dive into the specific question at hand. One user recently asked, how should I write the type annotation for kwargs if it contains arguments from multiple types? They shared their code and the errors they encountered. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what's the issue here? The user is trying to use the union type for kwargs, but the IDE is throwing errors about incompatible types. This can happen when the type hints don't align with how Python expects them to be structured. Let's break it down. And stick around. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand how to properly annotate your kwargs, but also gain insights into best practices for type annotations in Python. To properly annotate the kwargs parameter in the user's init function, we need to use a dictionary type that allows for multiple types. Specifically, we can use the typing modules dict and union. Next, the user should define the type of kwargs as a dictionary where the keys are strings, and the values can be either a Boolean, string, or float. This can be done using the dict type from the typing module. Now, the user can access the values in kwargs without any type errors. This approach ensures that the type checker understands the possible types for each value in the kwargs dictionary. Finally, the user should ensure that they handle the values correctly based on their types. For example, converting strings to floats when necessary, as shown in the original code. Fun fact, did you know that Python's type hints were introduced in version 3.5? They have since evolved to help developers write clearer and more maintainable code. So you're definitely on the right track. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user points out that the issue with type annotations in PyCharm is a known bug. They mention that while PyCharm raises errors, another type checker called mypy does not complain about similar code. They also mention that a fix is available in a specific build of PyCharm. As a temporary solution, they suggest using any for the type annotation to avoid the checker errors. That's it for that answer. Let's take a look at another one. An alternative approach suggests using typedict to define specific named arguments for kwargs. This allows you to specify required and optional parameters, giving you more control over the types of values expected. By using typedict, you can also handle keys that may not be valid Python variable names. This method enhances type hints while allowing for unset optional arguments. Here's a pro tip. Always ensure your type annotations are as specific as possible. This not only helps your IDE catch errors, but also makes your code easier to understand for others who might read it. And there you have it. You should now feel more confident in annotating your kwargs with multiple types. Remember, clear type annotations can save you a lot of headaches down the road. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more coding tips and tricks.